This creator asked people to share a secret about one of their past jobs and kind of made me want to never go anywhere again. Everything is frozen at Panera except for their bread. Soups, pastries, mac and cheese, meats. People were always like, compliments to the chef. There's no chef. It's a frozen bag defrosted. Walmart raises prices on majority of things at the beginning of every month because it's the busiest and then lowers them back down at the end of the month and no one notices. What? Definitely judged your bank accounts as a bank teller. Worked at Krispy Kreme. The glaze is literally 50-pound boxes of Cisco mixed with powdered sugar. Noted. Being in the restaurant industry, the servers and managers are definitely talking shit about you in the back when you complain, send food back, etc. Can confirm. As an ER nurse, please do everything in your power to keep your loved ones out of nursing homes. We constantly get patients from nursing homes who are septic, covered in body fluids. It's awful. When the Hot Topic card reader took too long, I would just end the transaction. I was letting people walk away with like hundreds of dollars worth of stuff. A modern day Robin Hood. Chipotle is the cleanest fast food. They take cleaning and sanitization so serious. Also, all the food is super fresh and everything is made daily. Okay, so Chipotle is safe. Goodwill workers completely make up the prices of items off the top of their head. No guidance or anything from the company. Yeah, but like that's why there's such good finds there. Wingstop Ranch is Hidden Valley Ranch seasoning mix, buttermilk, and mayo. Thank you for your service. Also worked in healthcare and they judge you for everything. Anything they can think of, they talk about it to other coworkers. Great. Wendy's natural lemonade is just sink water and syrup. Ugh. Worked at Nothing Bundt Cakes for years, and as a manager, they freeze their cakes that they promise are baked fresh every day. I worked at this daycare and I will never send my kid to a daycare if I didn't work there. So much abuse. I have heard this. Kendra Scott necklaces take $7 to $11 to make and they retail for $55 to $75. Also, the Kendra Scott stones are not real. Crazy markup. I allegedly used to work at Red Lobster. The biscuits are made with 1 bag of Bisquick pancake mix, 1 cup of cheddar cheese, 1 cup of water in the oven for 16 minutes, 8 on each side. Allegedly, thank you. Worked in the apartment industry. It's all greed. There's absolutely no reason to raise rent. These apartment complexes been paid off years ago. Hotels don't ever wash the comforters unless there's a visible stain on it. Pay attention when housekeeping comes. You'll never see a comforter on their carts. And yes, this is all hotels. Oh my God. This makes me want to buy a comforter everywhere I go. Maybe I'll just start doing that. When I worked at TJ Maxx, I would most definitely hide the good shit in the back for me. I knew you guys did that. I worked at a nail salon and they used 5-gallon white paint from Home Depot as white nail polish. I was a lifeguard at Great Wolf Lodge for 2 years. We cleaned the pools once a year. Oh my God. In the dental industry, if you go to a chain practice, they only want your money. If you go to a private practice, usually they care more, especially the hygienist. Always listen to the hygienist. Good tip. I worked at Dairy Queen, and when you guys ask for extra toppings in your Blizzard, we are instructed to make it like normal. You are paying for nothing. I feel so betrayed by this. The refreshers from Starbucks are white grape juice based, not dragon fruit, not strawberry, none of that. It's all just grape juice. I worked in daycare. Nobody takes care of your kids the way you'd hope. I quit. See? Worked at Olive Garden, and most of their menu is just warm-up food. Sally Beauty or any retail store that asks you to get their credit card will fire you if you don't sell enough credit cards in a certain amount of time. That's so shitty. I worked at Raising Cane's. The bread is literally just Wonder Bread with garlic butter. Also, the chicken is not seasoned. Just dipped in a milk egg batter and then coated with flour. Okay, but like, it's still delicious. Nordstrom Rack is selling fake designer. Whoa. As a FedEx driver, if your package says out for delivery, then says delayed or something when you're tracking it, 90% chance the driver coded it to go home early. Are you kidding me? The nurses and front desk staff are the ones who do most of the work the doctor is supposed to do. The doctors literally don't do much but prescribe medications and refer patients to other doctors. If you're on hold for a long time, call center workers aren't actually doing anything. They just don't want to deal with your complaint and hope you hang up. I've thought this for a long time. Dental office. Doctors will say you have this many cavities when you actually don't. Just a way to make some easy money. I worked in damages at Amazon and half the time the packages weren't damaged. They were only marked damaged by drivers trying to finish their routes early. This meant customers got package delayed messages. I worked at a nursing home where the higher up lady would set up a really nice room to convince families that they should put their family member there, but the room they get is nothing like she advertised. There is a special place in hell for people like this. There's roaches in the frappe machine at McDonald's. What? Former Wendy's. The chili meat is literally just burnt and old hamburger meat that we chop up and freeze until we need it. Yikes. My first job was at Sonic. The slushy machine didn't work. When the maintenance opened the back of the machine, there was a dead rat and over 30 cockroaches ran out all over the floor. No, guys, not Sonic. Leave Sonic out of this. Ugh. At Bath & Body Works, you can return whatever you want, even if it's used. And you don't have to have a receipt. You can return anything for merchandise credit up to a certain price. Worked at Pizza Hut as a shift manager. It is one of the dirtiest places you could eat at. I worked at Panda, and those premium entrees that are often $1 to $2 more were instructed to add more veggies and only 3 to 4 pieces of actual meat, and we get in trouble if we put more. Corporate greed is truly out of hand.